What's up, my bad and sexy gents? It's your girl, the only Mariah, back with another freaking video, you guys. Y'all, I haven't done no story time video in a very long time, and I'm excited for this story time. I feel like y'all should know. Well, you see the title, so you know it's something crazy, something epic. But let me tell y'all some gossip. Are y'all ready? Can you hear me? Baby, you know it's epic when I actually want to hear some gossip. You know it's epic. But you guys, before we even get into this video, before we even get to this story time, you guys, if you're new to the channel, you have not subscribed to the channel, you guys, stop what you're doing and subscribe to the channel. Turn that subscribe button from red to gray. That means you have joined the family, baby. We lit over here, okay? We is lit. You guys, like this video up, you guys. Show me some freaking love. Show me that you rocking with your girl. Why not rock with me? Rock with me. Rock with me, rock with me. Hey, y'all, I'm crazy. But you guys, lastly, click that post notification bell. Will notify you I am posting new freaking videos. So y'all, let's get into the story time. So y'all, have you ever had, have you ever effed with somebody that just made sure you was great, made sure you was good, you never had to ask for nothing? He was just like, I got this, you need this, just checked up on you and be like, here you go. Y'all, that's kind of how it goes. So you guys, my sugar daddy tried to expose me. And let me tell y'all how. Let me tell y'all this gossip, baby. So y'all, I was in college, okay? And everybody know you in college, you trying to get some money, baby. You hungry. You get tired of eating them noodles and roodles, okay? I got tired of eating them noodles. Who get tired of eating noodles? Like, I got tired of eating them things. So, y'all, this man met me on, it's not like I was looking for this man, or you know how people go online, sugardaddy.com. No, baby, I didn't have to do that. He was on campus. And I was walking to campus, like walking on campus, you guys, going to class. And this man stopped me, no lie. And I'm like, hey. Like, I'm young, I'm like 19 years old, like 19, 20 years old. And I'm like, I'm not used to a grown man approaching me. Like, y'all, he was older. Like, at the time, he was like 35. So I guess that's not that. Back then, that was like older. But now, baby, where you at? Where you at? But yes, y'all. So he was 35 when I met him when I was 19, and I was turning 20. So I was like, okay, we around the same age. Like, we close in range. He just a little, but we good. We make this work. So that's kind of further along. So let me get back to where I was at. So y'all, so he, walked me on campus speaking, and I kind of kept walking. He was like, so you just gonna walk away from me? I'm like, yeah, I don't know you. He was like, well, get to know me. He was like, I'm coming with a gentleman, as a gentleman, you guys. Like, he was like, my name is so-and-so. I go to school here. Like, I'm thinking, okay, you look, but he didn't look old. That's my thing. He didn't look old. And I do know some people do go back to school. Like, I was thinking he probably get his master's, his doctorate. People older does go back to school to get those, those degrees. So I wanted to say, oh, you too old to go to school. No, I'm not gonna do that, because you can go back to school at any age. So, okay, so he's just basically talking to me like, can we exchange numbers? I can take you on a date. I can get to know you, get to know me, and we can see where it go from there. I'm like, okay, why not? Like, I'm just getting out of a relationship anyway, so why not? So y'all, we exchanged numbers, you guys. As soon as I gave him my number, y'all, he instantly started texting me, like instantly. Like, we was texting all throughout the day. I'm in class texting him, got in class still texting, went home still texting. We was texting till it got to the point where he was like, can I call you? It's okay for me to call? And I never kind of put two and two together. Like, he only called me throughout the day. At night, he never really called. He only texted me. And then after a certain time, he stopped texting. But I'm thinking he's older. He's trying to go to bed. He had to go for school. He probably got class in the morning. Just because I'm young don't mean I can go, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young, baby. I go to bed whenever I want to. I go to class when I want to. But I feel like he is a little older. He told me how old he was. He was like, he is a little older. So he probably not on the same sleep pattern as me. He probably just can't wake up like I can wake up or whatever. Y'all, it's crazy. I got one earring in, and I can tell. But y'all just gonna have to act like you ain't see it. Alright, so he invited me on my date, y'all. We went, where he took me to? He took me to Chili's, y'all. We went to Chili's. Literally Chili's. And I was like, back in the days, it was my go-to restaurant called Love Pasta. And they had the best pasta back then. Now it's trash. But back then, it was good, y'all. So he took me to Chili's, y'all. We was talking, like, having like great, like connect, like we have like a great connection. Like about this conversation, like the connection was like, they're like, dang, you might be my soulmate. Like I believe in soulmates, y'all. I believe in husbands, find a wife, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, he done found his wife, baby. Like that's how I was thinking, because how we was connecting, I was like, dang, he, like, we might can make some things work. So after that, you guys, it got more serious to the point he was like, I want to take care of you. He was like, I know you're in school. I know it's like a little hard for you. So let me take care of you so that you don't have to stress about going to work, having income. You can be eating on a daily, etc., etc., etc. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. So I accepted, like, wasn't used to a man taking care of me. So I accepted that because I wasn't used to, I'm used to like working, doing stuff on my own. Then, you know, you get a little boyfriend, they do little smaller minor things for you. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to do the whole 9 yards. Pay bills, take me out, get nails done, hair did, the whole 9 freaking yard. I'm throwing out gang signs. But yes, y'all, like he was that type of man. I was like, dang, this is my husband. This is my husband. Like that's how I was. So time went by, y'all, like a whole year, great, like no issues. And I never really put 2 and 2 together. I could never go to his house. Like I never went to his house. So I'm okay with that, because I'm not the type of female just go to your house. Like you a grown man, if you go to your house, like he's always come to the dorm, y'all. Then when I got my own spot, he paid for my own spot and everything. So he used to come over there. I'm like, why not? You paying for it? Why not? You know, I'm not used to going to other men's house, so that's fine. I don't care if you come to the apartment that you're paying for. So you guys, it went like that. We went on for another year. Like, so we was fooling around for 2 years. Then one day, you guys, he was asleep. Like he was asleep, and his phone was just booming, like boom, 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 ding, 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 ding. Like that's all you heard the whole night. And I'm like, hey, get your phone. Like I had to get up for class in the morning. Like I had an 8 o'clock class, y'all. And I kept telling him, like, get your phone. Like I'm tired. It's 3 in the morning. Like I'm trying to go to bed. And he was like, oh, it's ain't nobody. Just by him being so tired, he didn't even think about it. He told me, well, put it on silent. Like click the side of it. It's silent. I put the side of it. It says wife. I was like, wife, okay. So y'all, I put the phone on silence. I put it on silent, didn't say nothing. I went to bed. I'm like, we serious. Like we in like a type of relationship and we have a wife. But I ain't say nothing. I'm like, I probably read wrong. I was tired. Like I kept making excuses. So the next day we got up. Well, I got up earlier because I had to go. Like I told you, I had class. And he got up when I kind of got up, because he said I woke him up. So I got up, you guys, and when I finally saw him up, I was mad. Like, y'all, you know you mad when you cleaning. You don't even supposed to be cleaning shit. You supposed to be getting ready for school. Like, you over brushing your hair. Like, missed, like, eyebrows everywhere. Like, y'all, I was mad. So I asked him about, like, hey, last night you had me put your phone on silent because it kept ringing. And the person name that came up, it said wife. Like, what is this? What you got going on? He was like, oh yeah. He was like, we getting divorced. It's not finalized yet. She just be stalking me, blowing me up, and so on and so on, and yada, 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 yada. So I'm like, okay, cool. Me being young and naive, I'm like, okay, well, you know, it happens. I'm still here. I'm supporting you. You need me. I'm here. Like, I was one of those females, like, ride or die. I'm here. So time went on, and she wouldn't stop calling. Every time we was together, she wouldn't stop calling. So I'm one of them females, like, I'm not gonna answer your phone. Like, cause I don't want you to answer mine, okay? So one day when he was asleep and she was calling, like, like he had an iPhone. So how the phone was set up, y'all, he didn't lock his phone. I guess he was so okay with me not going through, he didn't lock it. So it wasn't locked. So I went through and got her number and just saved it just for a rainy day. Like, I'm one of them people, like, something gonna happen, because she keep blowing us up. She keep blowing us up, and this ain't normal. So let me just, for me, let me have something for me, just in case something go left. So y'all, time went by. You know, we still good. We still good. And I had to bring up, hey, have you heard anything from your lawyer about the divorce? Have anything been finalized? He kept saying, oh yeah, they trying to do it. It's a custody battle. We have a child. It's money. It's expensive. So we just trying to, you know, work things out normal. But it's hard because she want all my money. She want everything. So y'all, it was just this number that. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know, this. Now I'm thinking about like, damn, it was just that. Back then, I'm like, okay, baby, it's all right. You know, you can handle it whenever you want to or whatever. So one day, you guys, he didn't answer the phone when like the time we normally called each other. He didn't answer the phone. So I didn't think nothing. That's okay, cool. He called back like 3 hours later. And he was like, what you doing? This, and that. I'm like, well, I called you earlier to see if you want to watch a movie. You know, we can, you know, chill, play a little board game. Because we normally did. Like, sometimes, like, we just like to have fun. Like, play games, watch movies, snuggle up, eat popcorn. Like, that's the type of vibe we was on. I love that. And then we could sit and talk. So I love that. He was like, oh, I've been busy. You know, I've been home. My wife popped up. She popped up. Okay. I ain't say none of it. I ain't say nothing else about it. That's all right, baby. It's cool. I'll talk to you a little later. So when time went on, it just kind of got more distance to a point where the money was starting to run out distance. Like, it got to the point where he was like, well, you don't need this no more, but this, you started me doing this, so why I don't need it no more. Like, I got so used to what he was doing till he was trying to take away. And I feel like, why are you taking away when you the one that recommended to do this? You wanted me to move out the campus and stay here so you can be with me more. Like, you did all this, not me. Because I was fine on campus. I was fine sharing the room, but you didn't like that because you wanted more privacy. So what you got going on? Like, why you not paying this like you paying? Now you telling me go get a job. You told me don't get no job. He was like, I got you because I know you're trying to go to school. I know how it is to go to school and try to work, so I got you. So I was working. I was working on campus. He had me quit the job. He was like, that's no money. I can, you know, take care of everything and put a little extra money in your pocket so you can have money to get your nails, hair, and etc. done. I said, okay. So how I go from that to now you want me to work? And I was working, but you made me quit my job because you felt like, oh, we're gonna take time away from each other. So y'all, time went by, continually went by, and I just got fed up. And I just told him we need to talk. I texted him, we need to talk now. So no lie, y'all, he popped up in like 20 minutes, I can't lie. And we was talking, I gave him like a heart to heart about my feelings, how I felt. And y'all, he just was blunt. He was like, well, me and my wife not getting divorced no more. I'm taking her, we getting back together, we trying to work it out. We trying to make it work for the family. And I'm just not gonna fuck with you no more. Basically what he was saying. In the long way, like it was like a long little more, but I just made it short, okay? Basically, I ain't effing with you no more. I'm taking my wife back. We're gonna work things out and you're to the side. I said, oh, so now I gotta go find a job to pay this rent that you wanted me to stay in when I was staying on campus. I was like, how about we call your wife and tell her what you've been doing? He was like, you don't got my wife's number. I said, isn't her number 2-1? But he was like, oh, how you get? I said, you never locked your phone, honey. She kept calling a lot. And I just needed some clarity for myself. So if something ever went left, I got the upper hand. You just don't know. You messing with a real one, baby. So after that, y'all, he did not want his wife to know what he was doing. I don't know what they had going on, but he was terrified that I was gonna call his wife. So y'all, he stayed paying my rent. He stayed paying all the bills. He still got my nails and hair. Like literally, he lived 2 different lives. I said, you ain't gotta spend time with me. You ain't gotta do nothing with me, baby. I can go do what I wanna do. You could play the family man with her, but give me my coins, give me my money. So let me tell you how he after 6 months he was doing this and he tried to flip it. He tried to expose me. How you wanna expose me, baby? And I know your information. You ain't got nothing on me to expose me. So y'all, he said that, you know, when you young and you want to send your man like cute sexy pictures, but the good thing about it, I wasn't dumb and send naked pictures. I was never sending naked pictures. I sent like cute pictures in lingerie or in cute little, you know how you would get the sleepwear with the little booty hanging up, you know, the booty hanging down a little bit, like sexy stuff. Like I was sending stuff like that in the cute little lingerie outfits, even the robes, like taking like cute sexy pictures for him. Like, okay, well if this my man, I want to make sure he's thinking about me. Just let him know that his girl is thinking about him, that his girl is sitting here like, okay, this all for him. He tried to use that against me. Baby, post them. I'm not naked. Post them. Like, post them. Show them off. Somebody better than you might come my way. So yes, baby, post them. He didn't want to hear that shit. He thought by him saying that it was gonna make me hurt, cry, or feel some type of way, but it didn't. He was like, so you want me to post them? Yes, I might find a better man. Yes, I might find somebody that's not married that can provide for me. He thought that was gonna work. It didn't work. He got shut down. And y'all, once that lease ended, like, it was like 2 more months the lease was about to end, because we only signed a 2-year lease. Well, he only signed a 2-year lease because it was in his name. Like, everything was in his name. I wasn't old enough to have everything I needed in my name, so everything was in his name. I had proof of that. Like, I got proof this apartment's in your name. You're stupid. I got proof this light bill is in your name. I got proof all this shit's in your name. And I kept receipts, babe. That's it. Keep playing with me. I will send all this to your wife. So once the lease ended, y'all, I went back to campus. I left him alone, you guys. But I wasn't done. You tried to expose me and thought I was going to stop doing what I was doing. I was going to leave you alone if you exposed me. So since you want to expose me, I'm going to break up your home. So I got wife, you know, I still had wifey number. I sent her the apartment lease. I sent her that his name was on there and my name was underneath it. I sent her every single thing. I sent videos of us in the bed. I sent pictures of us together. I sent text messages. Y'all, he used to email me. I sent the email. I sent any and everything that I had on him. And guess what? They not together. They got a divorce. And she took everything. Y'all, I was so devious back then. I didn't give a care how hurt you were. I didn't care what happened to you. If you hurt me, karma is my friend, baby. She don't play by me. God don't play by me, period. He don't play about me. So I don't know what he thought I was, boo-boo the fool. But I was not the fool. He thought I was a fool, but I am a fool. And I don't mind hurting your feelings. I did not mind getting the upper hand. He just didn't know the whole time I had the upper hand. You paid my bills, upper hand. I didn't have to work a dime. You paid my rent. I didn't have to work a dime. You paid for my hair to get their nails done, accessory. You bought clothes. You bought everything. I still had the upper hand because you were doing that shit. At the end of the day, I still had the upper hand because now your wife know about you. She know what you were doing. She got proof you've been doing this for 2 years. And she was able to get a lawyer and win because she had the proof. And I helped her because you want to be a snob. You thought you tried to play me because I was young. But just because I'm young was not me. I was naive and stupid. I played off I was naive and stupid. But you say, no, I had another agenda. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me, baby. Play with your mama. Okay, play with your mom, play with your dog, play with your child. Don't play with them, leave them no baby. But y'all, that's basically when my sugar daddy tried to expose me. He tried to, just don't know. It got flipped and turned. And now he's, well, y'all, I don't know if he's with somebody else or not. I don't know, but I know him and her not together no more. Well, at that moment, I know. I don't know if they still together now or they got back together, worked it out. But she was so furious to the point, this wasn't his first time doing it. It was like his 5th, 6th time. I guess she just was tired. So I really don't believe they got back together. But if so, I salute her. I ain't gonna say no names, y'all. Cause I don't want nobody to be like, oh, that's him, this, and that. Just know, y'all, his name was Roger. The Roger from next door. He was Roger from next door. So that is his name, y'all. So that's it, you guys. So that's basically the end of this story time, you guys. I just want to let y'all know more about my life, what more I've been through. I got more story time on the way about different things that I have went through and still dealing with today, you guys. So it's been real, you guys. If you're still watching to the end, you have not subscribed to the channel, you guys. Like the video up, you guys click the post notification bell. Notify you I'm posting new freaking videos. So you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video or vlog. Peace.